Good morning, students. So, today we will start with the new unit, that is magnetic impact of current. But before starting with the magnetic impact of current, let me start with the magnet. You also studied the magnet in when you was there in 6th and 7th standard, that what is the magnet and how many poles are there. So, same thing we will discuss here, because first of all we should familiar with the concept, that is what is bar magnet. So let me start with the bar magnet. So what is bar magnet? It consists of north and south pole. So north pole mean there is some strength, and south pole that is also have some strength. So what type of strength, what I am saying? You know that ki when we bring the iron piece toward the bar magnet, in that case what will happen? It attracts the iron piece. So what we can say? We can say that something is there between the bar magnet and between that iron piece. So what was that? That is called force. Some force is there. So that force is known as magnetic force. You also studied one topic was there in A standard, that what is the magnetic force? What are the gravitational force? So let me compare the magnetic force with gravitational force. You know that for the gravitational force, two bodies are not in contact. So similarly, in case of this magnetic force, two bodies are also not in contact with one another, but something is there between the bar magnet and the iron piece. So that is why that force is known as magnetic force. So if you see the bar magnet, in the bar magnet there are two dots. Two dots, one dot is there, one is red and other is of other color. So that is that length, actual length. This is the length of the bar magnet, that is this length up to this dot, only this dot, not the complete, but up to this dot. This length is known as magnetic length. So that is the length between the north and the south pole is known as bar magnet, or that is magnetic length of the bar magnet. So let me start with the magnetic fields, and magnetic field or magnetic field line. So magnetic field lines, what are the magnetic field lines? Let me share again. That is, I already discussed that something is there outside the bar magnet. So we can say that up to what impact we can see the impact of that particular bar magnet. Mean if I put a iron piece here, then it will attract. Iron piece here, it will attract, but at this distance it will not attract. It means that no field is there. So that is the meaning of field. You know that what is the meaning of field? You studied gravitational field. If field is mean, we can say that influence of one toward the other, that is called the field. This I want to share that I am teaching to you. So how many are going to be influenced from my lecture? So that is called my field. I am teaching blue and green section. So this is my field of the 10th standard. So that is the meaning of field, कि हम कहाँ तक जो है उसका impact देख सकते हैं. That is known as field. So magnetic field is nothing but it is the field up to which magnetic effect we measure. So that is called magnetic field. So how the magnetic field or magnetic field lines move? So this is north pole and this is the south pole. So magnetic field lines start from the north pole and terminate on the south pole. So this is the way how the magnetic field lines move. So again I am making in this way. So that is the north pole and this is the south pole. Again I am making in this way. So this is from north pole and this is from again north pole to south pole outside the bar magnet, but inside the bar magnet magnetic fields lines are moved from south to north. So this is the way. If we see this part here, the magnetic fields and lines are crowded. So I am directly go to this word, that is crowding. So if magnetic fields are crowding, it means that field strength will be more. And in this part, what we can say, the magnetic field lines are far apart from each other. So we can say that if they are apart from each other, so we can say that magnetic field strength is less. So if the magnetic field lines are closer to one another, in that case stronger magnetic field will be there, and if they are far apart from each other, in that case the magnetic field will be minimum. So this about the magnetic field. Next are the properties of the magnetic field lines. So before going to the magnetic field, properties of the magnetic field lines, I want to share what are the magnetic field lines. So field lines, I already shared that field lines. So lines will be there if field is there. No field is there, no line will be there. So what we can say that field lines are the lines where we can see the impact of a particular bar magnet. That is up to what field that bar magnet show the influence. So that is known as magnetic field lines. So first property is closed continuous curve. So what is the meaning of closed continuous curve? So if we see from this diagram, the magnetic field lines started from north pole to the south pole outside the bar magnet and south to north pole inside the magnets. So if we see, so they are continuous in curve. They are starting from here and then move continuously here, starting from here and continuous from here, starting from here and continuous starting from here. So they are endless. No end is there. So that is why we are saying that they form the closed and continuous curve. Second, tangent at any point on the magnetic field lines give direction of the magnetic field. So what is the tangent? You already studied tangent mean. Suppose we have a circle. Let me share what is a tangent. This is circle, and if I draw this line, so this is called tangent to the circle. So just like tangent, if I erase this part, so only this part is there. So and I draw the tangent at every point. So this tangent gives the direction of the magnetic field lines at that particular point. Say this is point A and this is point B. So this is known as that we can say that the tangent at any point of the magnetic field lines gives the direction of the magnetic field. Next property, third property, no two magnetic line intersect each other. What I want to say? I want to say that you know that when the water is flowing, lower layers that is close to the surface and layers that is away from the surface, speed is different. Or you can also see the speed of the water, that if solid surface in contact, speed is less. If they are far apart from the solid surface, in that case the layer will move with a faster velocity. So same will we say that no two magnetic lines intersect each other. Mean if the layer is on the top floor, that is continue, lower floor, that is mean continue, but speed of this one is differ from the speed of, but they never intersect each other. So similarly, if two magnetic field lines are there, this is the first magnetic field line, this is the second magnetic field lines. So if they intersect at each other, so it means that there are two tangent. It means that there are two directions. It means that there are two magnetic field. So, but at a single point, it is not possible that two tangent will be there. At a single point, only one tangent will be there. So, if only one tangent is there, so that is why we can say that two magnetic field lines never intersect each other. Because if they intersect each other, then at the point of intersection, there will be two values of magnetic field lines or magnetic field strength, which is not possible. So that is why we can say that two magnetic field lines never intersect each other. This property I already discussed. So let me start with the next property, perpendicular cut. Suppose we have a bar magnet, and this is bar magnet, and I cut in this way from the center. So what will happen when I cut from the center? In that case, this is north pole and this is south pole, and if I perpendicular cut is there, so this become the north pole and this become the south pole. But in this case, pole strength is remain same and length become half. So if you see this length become half and this is the pole strength. Pole strength, pole strength that is remain same. ये चेंज नहीं होती, pole strength नहीं चेंज होती है जब इसको परपेंडिकुलर में काटते हैं. So this is the property of the, again the property of the bar magnet, that is perpendicular cut is there, so pole strength is remain same but the length become half. And if there is a parallel cut, in that case you see that this is the parallel cut, that is I am cutting this in this way. So in this case what will happen, the strength will become half but the length will remain same. So this is known as perpendicular cut and this is called a parallel cut. I also want to share with you two more properties, that is when a bar magnet freely suspended, in that case its north pole is toward the geographical south of the earth and its south pole is toward the geographical north of the earth. That is what I am saying कि जो नॉर्थ होता है वो अर्थ के साउथ की साइड को होता है और जो साउथ होता है वो अर्थ के नॉर्थ की साइड को होता है. सो व्हाई इट इज सो, बिकॉज यू नो दैट कि अनलाइक पोल्स अट्रैक्ट ईच अदर एंड सेम पोल रिपेल ईच अदर. जैसे नॉर्थ नॉर्थ जो है दे अट्रैक्ट ईच अदर बट नॉर्थ एंड साउथ पोल दे नॉर्थ एंड नॉर्थ पोल दे रिपेल ईच अदर एंड नॉर्थ एंड साउथ पोल they attract each other. So because of this property, same property is implemented to the earth, that is when a bar magnet is freely suspended, then its north pole is toward the geographical south of earth and south pole is toward the geographical north of earth. So we can say that it is only because unlike poles attract each other. So this is the next property related to the bar magnet. So today's topic is I already written that is magnetic effect of current. So let me start with the magnetic effect of current. So before going for the magnetic effect of current, let me share what is the meaning of this chapter, magnetic effect of current. It means that because of the current, because you can see that if name is this, it means answer is this. Physics is so beautiful that within the name answer is will also be there. Magnetic effect of current, it means that because of current magnetic field will be there. What we have to be study ki where the magnetic field that will exist. So for that Oersted performed one experiment. He taken some iron filling and he sprinkled the iron filling on the cardboard. एक कार्डबोर्ड के ऊपर उन्होंने स्प्रिंकल कर दी आयरन फिलिंग और एक कंडक्टर लिया. इन दिस वे he taken the conductor and some iron fillings are there. So and when current passes through that conductor, what will happen, all the iron filling are automatically get adjusted in the form of concentric circles, गोल गोल सर्कल बन गए. So why it is concentric circle, that explain the something is there around that conductor. If something is there, so what that is only the magnetic effect. It means that we can say that magnetic field is there around the current carrying conductor. So with the help of this experiment we started the new theory that it is possible for us to produce the magnetic field with the help of current flowing through the conductor. So this is the nature when the current flowing through the state conductor. So this is the nature, concentric circle will be there. And I also explained that if these concentric circles are very close to the current carrying conductor, in that case that iron filling is too much crowded. But as we move far apart from the that current carrying state conductor, in that case what will happen, they are far apart from each other. So why it is so? So we can say that when the current flowing through the state conductor, then near the state conductor the magnetic field strength is very large. But as we move away from the current carrying state conductor, the magnetic field strength is going to be decreased. So we will discuss this property again in the next online lecture when I will share with you either directly on live classes or either I will share the video with you. So I think what I shared with you, that is you better understand, but I want to share with you. If any problem related to this, so you are free to call to me, because we are working for you. So that is why we have also the WhatsApp group. If you have any query related to any topic, then you can make a call to me in during the day or also in the evening, but not during the night after 10, because that is a time of to sleep. So but you can make a call to me of 10:30. So during that time I'm also free, and I think that you will be also studying during that time, because you are the student of 10th standard. So in the next year you have to go in plus one standard. If you go in plus one standard, in that case you definitely go for either non-medical, if you are interested in that field. So definitely you will go for non-medical or medical. But I want to share that I already shared with you in ninth standard, and again I am sharing with you that what you are studying here, same topic will be studied in plus two standard. So think that you are a student of plus two standard. So maintain a standard of that you are in plus two standard. So and just go for study in that ways. So that will definitely beneficial for you. So in the next lecture again we will meet online or either live class with you. Till then, goodbye. Okay, thank you.